Hello, everybody. Coach Shane here. Once again, I'm at the radio station, and looks like Restream changed some things, so I need to figure this stuff out. I don't need QR codes, but I would like to see the chat. There we go. All right, now I see the chat. All right. Yeah, so once again, Coach Shane here. Right now, I'm working at the local radio station in Vermont, USA, playing top 40 music. Not my favorite type of music, but some of it's okay. And why am I here? I'm here to answer any questions, English, ESL, English as a second language questions that you may have. So if you got a question, let me know. Say hi in the chat room. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. We're on several places. Say hi. Tell me where you're from, and I'll say hi to you. I see a lot of people are watching, but everybody's very quiet. I don't see any chat messages. I hope I'm getting them. I should be getting them. Maybe not. And if I can't, oh, there we go. Good. I don't know if you're from Vietnam, but the name is Vietnamese. Hi, Tan. Anil. Hi, how you doing, Anil? There we go. A faceless void. You're back, and you're back. Do they sound the same? Yeah, they absolutely could. Question right away. Haydar from Iraq. How you doing, Haydar? Hi, teacher from Turkey. How you doing, Mohammed? Hi, Coach Shane. Alexander Kalishnik is here again. Welcome, Alex. Great. Will Gerardo. Hello, dear coach. Have you talked about touching? What do you mean touching? Hi, I am not quiet. I love that dog. You say it was your sister's dog? Yeah, it's just like my moose. Same as my moose. Same as my moose. What do you mean touching, Will? Explain yourself. Explain yourself, young man. I don't know if Will's that young. It is so hot in the studio. It's crazy. Shivam, hi, coach. How are you doing? Please suggest the best sources to teach IELTS and PTE students. Are you a teacher or are you a student? For IELTS, I recommend my classes. They're excellent. They're not specific, but they'll boost your English. If you need test strategy, I recommend going to a local school where you live for test strategy. Sam Mendero, hey, doing, Jack? Hi, coach from Egypt. Hi, Marmar. Women body for less than 10 minutes is not a crime. And I'm confused. Explain this, Will. You got me curious. I'm confused. You're still in Poland. Excellent. Man, I have a couple of Polish students. One's in Japan. One is actually lives in Canada, but now he's in Poland. You're in Poland. This is vacation season. You want to teach. Well, then I recommend you start teaching on your own on YouTube. Start that way. Hold on a second, guys. 7:36 on your Saturday morning. That was. Gotta go live. Gotta move that. All right. Yeah, so do what I did. I started on YouTube. Well, I've been teaching for a long time, but started a YouTube channel and be real specific and really focused. That's what you need to do as a teacher. That's my recommendation. I got 1 minute. Your bet is big. Your bet is big. No. Your bet is big. Your bet is big. Yeah. If we say it fast with a flap T, yes, they could sound the same. Does the R sound become a D? Never. Not in American pronunciation. Never. The R never becomes a D. The R never touches. The D always touches. Will, I'm from Barcelona. I am your fellow student. I know, but I don't understand what you're saying about Italian women, and I want to know. Coach Paul, how you doing, Coach? Welcome. Welcome, Coach. My mother-in-law's dog. That's who it was. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but your mother-in-law's dog is so much calmer than mine.
7:36 on your Saturday morning. That was Rita Ora and Fatboy Slim Praise You on Moon 92. You know, tomorrow is actually a very, very special day. It is National Ice Cream Day. So, of course, I have an ice cream survey for you. A survey by the National Frozen and Refrigerated Foods Association, one of my favorite associations, reveals that 77% of people think ice cream is a part of a balanced diet. Was ice cream on the food pyramid? Some other findings: 43% of parents have hid ice cream from their kids. Guilty. The average adult eats ice cream 9 times per month. That's a lot. 75% of parents always serve ice cream with birthday cake. Is there any other way? Even though it's like been really rainy these days with highs in the 80s, it's like definitely ice cream weather. What kind do you have? Are you having any ice cream this morning? Let's find out exactly what is going on with the weather situation. An update from the Newport Weather Center coming, and then it's right back to the music. Mona Lisa coming up, followed by Snooze, the NEK's best variety, WMOO Moon 92. This Saturday, the Bel Airs Band is rocking and rolling.
All right, back to you guys. Let's see here. John. To succeed in learning any language, do we need a certain strategy? It depends on what you want to learn. Is it test? Then it's strategy. If you got to take a test, the TOEFL, the IELTS, if there's a test, you need to take strategy, because strategy will teach you to cheat. But if you want to learn English, it depends on your level. But if you're at the intermediate or advanced level, you actually should be learning all of it: listening, speaking, pronunciation, reading, writing, nuance. All of that stuff is important. So that's what I teach. You know that. Some Polish. No, that's Polish as a verb is polish. It can be a noun too. And Polish people is a long O. Yeah. How you doing? Everything's in Arabic. Well, maybe not Arabic. It could be Sanskrit. Mohammed, I mean, a teacher said that the fast version of I don't know is no. It's not an R. It's not a, it's it, that ARONO is Arono. Arono. Remember, for American pronunciation, the R never touches. Never. So what you wrote there is Arono. It's not. No, not at all. Peter, hey, Coach Shane, good to see you. Good to see you too, Peter. Will Gerardo, 10 seconds. Outrage follows acquittal in Italy abuse case. A court in Rome said it had decided to acquit a janitor accused of improperly touching a student, in part because the episode lasted a handful of seconds and took place in a public area in front of other students. Leave the kids alone, right? Leave the kids alone. Jeremiah's, good morning, Coach. How you doing? Coach Paul's going for a hike. How great is that? Anil, he likes geography more than he likes history. Is there any error in this? He likes geography more than he likes history. No, not at all. Coach Paul, I don't have time to go to the bathroom. I can't imagine hiking. Polish food now. Yum, yum, yum for your tum, 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 and beer. Oh, man, I'm jealous, Jack. Can you explain when we use all well to also? Peter, give me some examples and I'll tell you. Give me some examples. Yeah, I read that. Hi, inputter. Hi, Arono. Arono. Hi, teacher from Somaliland. Hi, is it Dalmar? Hi, Dalmar. Nice to meet you. Kamal, hey coach, I want to learn real pronunciation and spoken English. Actually, what should I do? Yeah, perf. You can try my perf lessons for free. So there's my email address, dailydictationmembers@gmail.com. Ask for perf free lessons. Send an email and ask for perf, PIRF. PIRF. Ask for my perf lessons for free. Do Americans ever say, I could care less? Absolutely, all the time. Best way to learn is with a teacher. It's true. Yep. Anil, which one is correct? All her friends or all her friends? All her friends is correct. John, please tell some English words that Native Americans hard to. Well, I mean, we have tongue twisters. I don't think there are any words that are difficult to pronounce. Non-English words are difficult to pronounce. But yeah, I don't think there are any words that are particularly difficult to pronounce. Some people like, and I, the English teacher AJ Hogue. Do you guys know AJ Hogue? He says something really interesting. The word especially, he says especially, and I think that's really interesting. But that's not a difficulty. That's just some people say that. When I was younger, I grew up in Wisconsin, and we have the word open, OPEN, open. And I used to say open with an M, but a lot of people here do that too in Vermont. So that's not a difficulty, but that's something that's not standard. When do you use would? It depends. Correct. Both my parents and both my parents. Absolutely with an S. Both my parents with an S. Got to have the S. Both my parents. And you don't have to. You can just say my parents. Same thing. But if you want to emphasize both, yeah, you could, I guess. Is NG sound strong? It's clear. Yes, like an SNL. Yes, it is. Yes, it's part of the N sound family. Yes. Yep. So bring to could sound like bring to. Bring to the band. Bring to the back. Bring to the back. It could kill the T. A flu or the flu, both are fine. Both are fine. Oops. Don't want to get in trouble. I got to check my audio too. All right, we're at 43:45. 43:45 plus 130 plus 4 plus 330. That's good enough. All right, so I got to intro this song. $7.50, we start. How do we start?
Keeping in line with tomorrow being National Ice Music to get us there.
All right, hold on a second, guys. A little bit of Picard for you. That's Helen back on Moon 92. 6:50 on your Saturday morning. Mike Peterson here on this gorgeous Saturday morning. Again, it is 70 degrees. Going to be a nice day, I think. Miley Cyrus coming up with Jaded. Miley Cyrus is Jaded, taking us to the top of the hour on Moon 92. All right, hold up. Got to edit that.
A little bit of a car for you. That's Helen back on Moon 92. 6:50 on your Saturday morning. Mike Peterson here on this gorgeous Saturday morning. Again, it is 70 degrees.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Nice day, I think. A nice day, I think. Keeping in line with tomorrow being National Hour Music to get us there. Miley Cyrus is Jaded, taking us to the top of the hour on Moon 92.
All right. My next break is prepared. And it comes up like real quick. All right, where am I? Let's go back here. So, Anil, I have ordered 3 cups of coffee. Yeah, get rid of 4. I have ordered 3 cups of coffee. John, do you prefer eyeglasses or contact? Yeah, definitely glasses. I have dry eyes. I just got here. You said the tongue would never touch the hard plate when Americans pronounce. That's right. Do you say in the U.S., see ya? I wouldn't want to be ya. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, only among friends. A faceless void. Which one is grammatically correct? I have graduated from college this year. I graduated from college this year. Both are fine. I would prefer the second one. Marmar. In Uganda, they speak English as their mother tongue. Can I learn correct English from a Ugandan friend? I don't know. Even British English and American English are different. The words we use are different. Sometimes the structures we prefer are different. Australian English is different. So I would guess, I know some guys from Nigeria. Their English is essentially the same, but they use a lot of different things. I have a friend in Ghana. His English is really, but he lived in America for a long time. So I would say, yes, you can learn English, of course, but it might be a bit different. And I'm guessing most African English is a little bit more British style. I'm guessing. Let's see here. Is G pronounced your signature? Yes. Sign, no. So in signature, it's pronounced a hard G. It's a stop sound. Sign, it's a silent. Sign. It's just an N. The G is silent. Hello, coach. Have a nice day. Thank you. That's all Chinese characters. Anil, which one is correct? He likes geography more than history, or he likes geography more than he likes history? Both are fine. Is it okay to say these words in fast speech? Got any? Advice? No, I keep the D. No, practicing, you need the syllable. Gombe. Yeah, that's really slang. Second guy's got to go live.
A little bit of a car for you. That's Helen back on Moon 92. 6:50 on your Saturday morning. Mike Peterson here on this gorgeous Saturday morning. Again, it is 70 degrees. Going to be a nice day, I think. Keeping in line with tomorrow being National Ice Cream Day, the top ice cream flavors in the U.S., according to a survey by the International Dairy Foods Association, number 1, no surprise, vanilla. Number 2, chocolate. Number 3 on the list, mint chocolate chip. And number 4, strawberry. Of those 4, which is your favorite? Yeah, Twist is great, right? Vanilla and chocolate, soft serve Twist. I love those. But boy, mint chocolate chip, that can certainly hit the spot too. When it comes to cones, 32%, over 12% people prefer the waffle cones over sugar cones. I have to agree. Waffle cones are outstanding. National news, Moon 92's first news, and a weather update coming at the top of the hour. Music to get us there. Miley Cyrus is Jaded, taking us to the top of the hour on Moon 92. My English is terrible. Studying English as a second language? Do you wish you could master the language? Do you want to fix your pronunciation? The solution is Let's Master English. Real coaches to help you, real fun. Try our lessons for free. Let'sMasterEnglish.com. Quit struggling and start mastering English. Let'sMasterEnglish.com. Try for free.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. Let's see here. Yeah, so did that. Kenneth Perry, good morning. Good morning, Ken. Luna, if a person speaks grammatically wrong but understandable, is that a bother to you? Not really, not for most Americans. It could be, but generally I would say no. What does the word nothing burger mean in American English? An incident that didn't mean anything, something that happened, but it was not important at all. That's a nothing burger. A faceless one. Some train on some train. No. Some train on, well, with the word some train, some people train, that makes sense. And some train as a noun, you have to have an S. Some trains. That would make sense. It'd be weird. Could you suggest any grammar book that covers everything? Yeah. The grammar book that I recommend is, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't see your, I'm not at home and I have it on my desk and I can't. Swan, Michael Swan. Anybody know Michael Swan? What is the name of his book? It is perfect. Michael Swan. Michael Swan. That's the grammar book that I would recommend. The author's name is Michael Swan, Swan. Some sell, some sell. Yeah, once again, you have to have an S. Oscar, hi teacher. Thanks for your time. I subscribed recently to practice my English, and your podcasts are really interesting and helpful. I don't know if that's correct. Yeah, you did a great job. Thank you very much, Oscar. Kenneth Perry is 30 years old today. Happy birthday, Kenneth Perry. Everybody, happy birthday, Kenneth. All right. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Coach. Practical English by Michael Swan. Thank you very much. Exactly. Thank you. Excellent book. I bath the dog. No, bathe. It has to be a verb. B-A-T-H-E. I bathe the dog. And the TH is not reduced. Nope. I'm home and I'm at home. You can use both. Doesn't matter. Practical English usage. Yes, practical English usage. Thank you. Yes, Michael Swan. Excellent book. It's not cheap, but I use it. I mean, that's an English teacher's grammar book. It helps me a lot. It's fantastic. Great book. Yeah, absolutely one of my favorite ESL books, or not ESL, English teaching books. It's great. Fantastic. More questions. I actually went through all the questions. Woo, it is so hot in the studio. Oh my God. It's 87 degrees in the studio. That's not good because we have so many electronics. See all this electronics? So I don't know what's wrong with the air conditioner. I stopped smoking in 2013. So it's been 10 years since I smoked. Nose, same pronunciation. Can you give me an example of this expression? Make it that much plus comparison. I have no idea. Make it that much better. Does the air conditioning make it that much better? There's an example. It is hot everywhere. Yeah, I know. Hot. It's summer. Coach Paul, what's it like down in Brazil right now? I'm guessing it's kind of cool in Brazil. How is it down in Brazil? If you're here, let us know. Then give me some tip, please. Give you a tip about what? To quit smoking? You just need to want to. You know, sometimes we look for a reason. Oh, I want to live longer, or oh, I have children, or oh, my wife doesn't like it. Yeah, look for reasons. Those are important. But at the end of the day, you need to be strong. You need to be tough. It's not easy. It's sticky here in Korea. Yeah, exactly. This is the humid, muggy weather. Are you still live, Coach? Yes, I'm live. I'm right here. Yes. Here in Brazil, the winter has begun. Yeah. How are the temperatures? I mean, is it cool for you? Does it feel cool? Yeah, this weather, I don't like this weather. We choke on food, but what about water or some other fluids? Uh, yeah, we choke on food. Sometimes we get water down the wrong pipe. We use that expression. Can you choke on water? I guess you could. Uh, isn't that what waterboarding is? Making people choke on water? It's drowning, right? You drown. Kenneth, today is 16. Yeah, see, that's pretty cool for Brazil. The temperature here is nice. Where Coach Paul is 24. So once again, in Brazil, that's pretty cool. Does tough and rough mean the same? They could. They could. Yeah, we said happy birthday, Kenneth. I live in Itu, Sao Paulo, and it's 16. Wow, that's pretty cool. Coach Paul I think Coach Paul's around Rio, I believe. It's 24 where he is. Wow. Are you up in the mountains, Jeremias? Because I imagine up in the mountains, it's even cooler. Yeah, it's really hot in the studio. Outside, it's nice. Outside, the temperature right now, I have to change it to Celsius. How do I do that? I have no idea. So outside, it's 20 degrees, but inside, it's 29 degrees. So our air conditioner, something's wrong with our air conditioner. And like I said, that's not good for the studio. Not good for the studio. What is the most common meaning of word up? Yes, that's right. That's right. What happened to your? I don't know. This is the radio station, so I don't know. I have no idea. At home, my air conditioning is working. Is the word hanged only used when it comes to people? Well, we usually say hung. What time is it in your city? Can you see the clock? It's 7:58. 7:58. Hi, Coach. Great to see you from Vietnam. Kam ung. It's 40 in Egypt. Very hot here, too. I'm going to make it. I'm having a cool beer. See, you're lucky, Jack. I can't have beer right now. I got hot coffee because I'm really stupid. Coach Paul, I live near the ocean. The temperature here varies from 20, 27, 30, never hot. Oh, that's not bad. That's cool. And you got a nice breeze, right? Jeremiah says, thank you. Absolutely. All right, guys. Always something to do. Good. Good. All right, we're going to wrap it up pretty quick here, guys. So if you got more questions, send them now. Send me your questions now. I love the questions. You guys are giving me lots of questions today. I love it. You live in a very cold city. Are you kidding? It's hotter than hell right now. I understand compared to where you live, it's not hot, but I'm dying. I'm dying. I mean, he hanged himself. Can we say this about animals? A chipmunk hanged itself or hung its head. Well, you said two different things. Yeah, you can say he hanged himself, but usually we say he hung himself. And a chipmunk hanged itself means it killed itself. A chipmunk hung itself. Yeah, I thought you said its head. Yeah, hung itself. Yeah, hung itself would be more common. What are you doing at the studio? A radio show. I do the radio show every 2 weeks. A live radio show. Hunter, what is the best free online book that gathers commonly used American English idioms? My YouTube channel, Daily Easy English Expression. So I know you're on YouTube. So look up easy English expression. I'll see if I can find it. Let me make sure I got the name right. The Daily Easy English. I'll see if I can put the link here. There, try that. Try that channel. Questions? I have all the answers. Always 42. You got it. I know it, but I would like to read a book. I don't know. I should make some books, right? But yeah, I don't know of any online free books. I'm not sure. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Hunter. Yeah, I'm not sure about any books. I do, I'm a listening guy and a pronunciation guy, and books don't work for me. It's all about usage, listening, and speaking. So that's where my focus is. I'm sorry. So if anybody knows of a good idiom book online that's free, please recommend it to Hunter. Can I use your short expressions to my YouTube channel with your channel's name on it? I think YouTube won't allow it. So you can do mentions, but you can't take the videos. YouTube will shut your channel down. So don't do that. That's dangerous. But you can do mentions. And a lot of my students do mentions, and you can do that. What's the difference between don't tell me and don't tell me yet? Well, don't tell me can have a lot of different meanings. It could mean, are you serious? But don't tell me yet means you can tell me, but not now. And don't tell me just means don't tell me. So the nuance is yet. So it depends on the usage, though. Echo, hi, Coach. So you do so many things. So happy to see you here. Yes, Echo, how you doing? Echo's DDM VIP student in China. It's great to see you, Echo. Yeah, I'm doing too many things. I know. Luna Lounge for English. I found your channel on YouTube. Great job. Oh, I want to check it out too. Coach Paul, can you Slack me her YouTube page? Can you put it, if you can you put it in Slack, and I'll check. I want to check out Luna Lounge's English channel too. And what I can do, if I like your channel, and I probably will, I'll tell my listeners, hey, check out this channel. I like doing that. Okay. All right. Got news going. Notwithstanding, we don't use the word very often. Notwithstanding, it's a written word. Okay. So not that common. You help me a lot with English. Now I can speak like a chatterbox. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. My pleasure, Jack. Pronunciation coach. I'll promote that too. Slack me these things. If you can, Coach, Slack me.
For first news on WMOO. Good morning. It's 8:04. I'm Mike Peterson, and this is your Moon 92 First News and Sports.
On the radio, my name is Mike
In the wake of
Peterson.
severe flooding, Barton reports that all roads
I use my middle name.
Lane are open again. Ongoing repair work.
Let's see here. North Star. The TH is canceled. It could be North Star. It could be canceled. English with Pretty is an amazing channel too. Good. I've never heard of it. Thank you. I mentioned you. Oh, thank you very much, Luna. Yeah. Once again, Coach Paul, send me the links on Slack if you can. I know you're busy. I hope that you'll be able to. I'm fond of revisiting. That's great. Yeah, lots of good stuff on YouTube. Coach Shane, this is George. I know. Hey, George. I've been trying endlessly to find students to teach English online. I had some students whom I taught for quite some time, but some of them decided to take a break from learning English for the time being. I still have some, but not enough. Do you know of any English teaching platforms that are willing to hire? No, I don't. I know it's tough. I would try Fiverr. Fiverr might be a place where you can put your services. Fiverr, Fiverr, Fiverr. That would be my first recommendation. And once again, start a YouTube channel and show what you can do. I would do that too.
2 years in prison and a $500 fine. More news and sports after this.
Yeah, I would do that too. Start a podcast. You got to get out there. And that way, you know, you're working directly with people. Working direct is so much better than working through a company. Working direct is the best. Coach Shane, I have a question. Go ahead, Jeremiah. Are the words bank and thank pronounced? I don't know what that is. It's a long A. So I teach American pronunciation the American way. I do not teach it by spelling. It's a long A, bank and thank. How would you pronounce it without cancellation? North Star, North Star, North Star. Get the TH. North Star, North Star, North Star. English is German. My stupid smartphone changed automatically from English to English. No, I like English, especially from you. Jack's English is great. Ja, bitte, bitte. Semendero. If I were you, I wouldn't go for a change of job. Do we need to put a before change? Yeah, the sentence is wrong. If I were you, I wouldn't go for a change of job. Yes, of course. Yeah, you need an, you need an yes. I'll wait for Jeremiah's question, and then I'll close it out. I speak 2 languages, Korean and English. Yeah, those are the languages that I speak, Korean and English. But then I speak a little bit of other languages, but not much. Do Americans say Gesundheit? Yes. I've never been to Turkey. I've never been to Europe. I've never been there. I want to, actually. Göbekli Tepe is a place I want to go. Do you know Göbekli Tepe? If Donald Trump still were president in the U.S., there would not have been a war between Russia and Ukraine. Is it correct, the grammar? Hold on. I'll check that in a second. I like that sentence.
With community members and agencies continuously collaborating to meet emerging needs. Capstone will continue offering assistance outdoors through Sunday. Taking a look at sports. Last night in Major League Baseball, Boston over the Cubbies 8-3. The Colorado Rockies beat the Yankees 7-2. The Phillies lost.
Let me see. Let's go back here. If Donald Trump still were president of the U.S., there would not be war between Russia and Ukraine. Yeah, I would change it to of. If Donald Trump, I would change it. If Donald Trump were still president of the USA, there would not be war between Russia and Ukraine. Yeah, I would change that. Still were, change it, and in I would change to of. Thanks. Ja, bitte, bitte, danke, mein Herr. Sorry for my grammar. No problem. How easy is Korean? Not. The grammar's backwards, pronunciation completely different. Alphabet is completely different. It's tough. It's a tough language. There's a lot of tough languages. I think Korean is one of them.
Now for a weather update from the Newport Weather Center, and then right back to the music. Today's forecast.
All right, good. Now we're back into a music streak. What's the meaning of your money is no good here? It means we do not want your business. Do not come to my store. I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters. Yeah, Donald Trump is the king of superlatives. He's the king of exaggeration. He's the king of drama. He does that. He says crazy things, and in order to get media attention, and it works. Does he really mean he could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody? Of course not. But he says it because everybody says, oh my God, he said it. And if you have no sense of humor, you're going to believe it. But if you have a little bit of intelligence and sense of humor, it's just hyperbole. He's the king of hyperbole. Where did you learn Korean? How many years did it take to learn? So I was in the army, so I spent about a year in Korea, and I learned the basic words and the alphabet. And then when I was at the University of Minnesota, I studied the grammar, which was so boring, but I did. And I also listened to a lot of Korean music, and I watched videotapes at the time of Korean TV shows. They used to rent them at the local Asian supermarket. And then I went back. I became an English teacher, and I taught in Korea. So I obviously I learned a lot there. I would say it took me 3 years to get fluent. But when it comes to learning a language, there's no end. There's no end to learning a language. But I was fluent at 3 years, and then I was really good at about 10 years. I was really good. And then I would say there's no problem at about 12, 13 years. But once again, you're always learning, always learning. Coach, I'm here. There you are. Coach, tell me, did you Slack that stuff? If you can Slack me Luna's YouTube page. You did. Looks like you did. Great. Yeah. 10 years. Oh my God. I know. Long time. I just did something. It took me a lot of practice to get to my English level. Oh, cool. I can show your tweets. I like that. Ah. Greatest of the football. The V sound. It can't. No, not at all. The V sound is not a strong sound. No. The V sound could be canceled, but not the TH. Not at all. Got to keep the TH. All right, guys. I'll wrap it up. If you got an emergency question, let me know. I'll give you like 30 seconds, and then I'll wrap it up. Do you like Korean food? Yeah. I don't eat it anymore, but yeah, there's some really good foods. There's one called bulnak, which is like a bulgogi and octopus together. It's excellent. The samgyeopsal, which is a pork dish. It's great, but it's not really the pork. It's the side dishes and all the vegetables that you can get. The side dishes are great. I'm a big fan of kimchi. Yeah, they have lots of spicy food, and that's okay. But yeah, the Korean fruit was excellent. Best fruit I've ever had. It's not too sweet, but it's always sweet, but not too sweet. It's really good. Yeah, I liked it. I certainly did. That was my favorite thing about Korea was the food. I would say that. Thank you, Coach, for everything. I'm studying with you on Spotify. That's excellent. Thank you so much. That's great to hear. We got the Let's Master English podcast and the Daily Easy English podcast. So make sure you guys check that out. And check out the YouTube channel Pronunciation. I need to show that. Where the hell did it go? Oh, I don't see it. Here we go. Show. There you go. Pronunciation. Check out that YouTube channel. It's a great YouTube channel. Coach Paul's channel. Have a great day. Thank you, Jack. Have a great one. Thank you very much. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will be back in 2 weeks. Thank you, Jeremiah. Everybody, check out the podcasts, and of course on YouTube, the Daily Dictation channel. is getting updated a lot. So you got free stuff there. And if you want to try my free lessons, then send me an email. Oh, I lost my bottom. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, my email is contact@letsmasterenglish.com. You can just send stuff there. Luna's channels for okay, cool. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. Marmar, thank you. Absolutely, guys. I'm out of here. Take care, guys. You have a fantastic day, and I will see you hopefully in